Now, my first pick will be the Spartacus collection right here.
Are you
I am
Spartacus?
Spartacus.
I love the Spartacus show. I know that some people probably. I don't know. I don't know
I've never
what
actually
people's
seen
opinions are on the show.
Yeah, me neither.
actually,
I've
that
never seen it.
I think it's pretty good. This is not technic. I mean, it's based on some of the real events, of course, but I think it's more based on a comic. Sort of like how the 300 that Zack Snyder adapted was based on a comic as well. I think this was based on a comic for the story for the most part, but I have that version, and a while ago, I bought this years ago, the collection or whatever as they are, which in a way I almost kind of prefer these, or at least the style of this.
Yeah, that's got better artwork and everything. I
Yeah,
prefer
the
like
art-
what they have like that.
Yeah, the art like that, and then on the interior, the artwork is
I
good
don't
too.
like the sleeves.
I'm okay with the sleeves. I don't prefer the sleeves, but I'm okay with them. But I mean, compared to this set in here, like I don't know, like I like the interiors of the other ones better because these are just have the discs present, and that's
The
about
only
it.
thing
As
I remember
for-
about that show was the one thing that I really liked was I finally got to see Lucy Lawless naked. From
Well, that was
watching
everybody's-
Xena, from watching Xena Warrior Princess growing up as a kid, and to finally see her chesticles.
Exactly.
She had pretty good ones even for her old age.
Seeing the chesticles bright and shining was
That's
awesome.
all I ever saw.
That is true. But
Is testicles the medical term?
That's what I call them.
That's what they called it back in the day. But I love the way that they talk in the show. Like whenever they want to, break with somebody, they're like, I wish to share words. Once again, Jupiter spreads cheeks open and rams cock and fucking.
Whoa! What are we talking about?
Damn.
What is this?
And
this doesn't sound like
again, of course, right?
This doesn't sound like Kurt Douglas at all.
I am Spartacus.
Yeah, they go a little too much into the trying to get really bloody, gory, and curse words, a little edgy. But I feel like they still do enough with the drama and feeling with it. They do a lot of emotional buildup in the show, along with it being the satisfactory gore and sex and stuff that goes on in there. But it's a good version. It's only 4 seasons. I love.
Is that what you think we are here? Is just gore and sex?
No, but I mean,
we are, but I'm just asking.
you're right. Well, so you guys would like it for that alone, if that's all you wish to have. This show is chock full of it, trust me. You're going to see Uncle John from The Mummy cursing and bashing people's faces in with his freaking thing. He's not even a warrior in the show, but still, it's just really good. Slaves, it's slave rebellion, the Third Civil War, gladiators revolt against them, and they start getting an army. They start getting enough of an army here, and Spartacus starts to, instead of thirsting for blood for Rome, wants to save his people and stuff, and that's at conflict. They do have Caesar and Marcus Crassus in the 4th season, and it is a freaking awesome show. I could gush about this show for freaking ever, but I'm not going to. I think just what I said there is enough to tease you on it. With it, I recommend you guys get the seasons. If not, it is like a Starz exclusive or something. But
I gotta ask. So
sometimes it's on other streaming things, but I'd say get the DVD versions. They have a lot of good bonus features on them as well. They have a good portion of bonus features, commentaries. I think the extra scenes, good stuff.
So why did you buy the box set or the collection? I should say, is it because they didn't have certain seasons that were released separately, or just because?
Well, no, I wasn't sure if they had more bonus material on the full season version, because I got these years ago. I think season 4 ended in 2014, so I wasn't sure if with their collection version if they had any more new commentary or something on there. So I just wanted to
disc or anything like that. Yeah.
Right. And if anything, I feel like as far as the appeal, I do like the red as the look, but it is interesting. I don't know. It's interesting because I like it being all collected in one, but I also really do like the art and style of this type of case. Is there a word for this type of case compared to the normal case?
Just typical regular case. The digibook compared to the regular case.
This is more like a book, I guess, compared to the clicked regular DVD case or whatever. But
so yeah, I'm looking here. I don't has this. Well, the show has been released on Blu-ray. It looks like.
Yeah, I think the ones I have should be the Blu-ray set. I think so. It's Blu-ray set.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but what I like about the show also is that it has an ending. Like, it doesn't go on for a million freaking years.
We know how Spartacus ends.
Exactly. Yeah, and it ends like that too. But it's like, is there something good about that? And I mean, there's obviously some knowledge too. I mean, the main actor in the first season, he actually died in real life. I forget if it was of cancer or something else. They had to get a new actor to do it, which a lot of people don't like his portrayal, but I'm okay with it in terms of also like I like this actor represents him while he's in the arena. Then the next one is him where it gets to the grit of the outside of the arena stuff. So to me is like a good enough sort of transition with it.
I remember what happened to him. He licked Runner's butt.
I'll do it. I know this character here, Gannicus, he was I think the director. Well, the whole show, I think they wanted to make a show where they could showcase some really cool wrestling moves. I think was like one of their starting points, and then they like just built more on it. They got a time period they liked. They were able to just go more into it, and then also they started to really enjoy the time period they were looking into, and the comic I think that it was based on that they started to adapt. But the character Gannicus, they inspired him. The way they described it was he's like a Han Solo Hercules mix that they wanted to do to make that character and whatnot. But
according to Dan Blackroyd, his friend played Gannicus in that show. It was pretty interesting.
Oh shit! He played Gannicus. That's fucking tight, dude. Yeah, he's freaking awesome in the show. Yeah, he's like he's the only gladiator in the show that like won his freedom in from the arena and stuff as a gladiator.
Yeah, that's if I remember correctly. This is right up Runner's alley, which I'm surprised he never brought it on because I believe this is a Sam Raimi, Bruce Tapper produced show.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is like right up Runner's alley.
Yeah, I would think so. Especially his age. Oh, he definitely would love this stuff. Definitely. Yeah. But yeah, he said a lot of Xena leftovers and off screen. I assume he means that were in the show. I think they were.
Yeah, a lot of the people that worked on Xena stuff worked on this.
A lot of them were in this. A lot of the same people are in the Arrow TV show as well, the actors. And strangely enough, even in 300, there's like a lot of crossover with some actors and stuff. But I don't know, it's a good one. It's just a satisfying one, especially if you guys like ones with sword and sandals and that type of time period. It's freaking great. I recommend it. I definitely recommend it.
I have to look into it. Like I said, all I remember is I looked up Lucy Lawless's testicles because I knew she got naked in it. That's like the only thing I looked up because I was like, I watched Hercules and I watched Xena as a kid. Yeah, and so like, to see her, I was like, I have to see this.
Yes, and the best thing is she's naked as well as many other women.
I know so that.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
When I heard that, I was like, I have to see what Xena looks like.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool though, Dan Blackroyd, that your friend is on that.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, he said his name is Dustin Clare. Does a lot of TV work here in Australia. That's pretty cool.
Yes,
that's cool.
Yeah, he's got some of my favorite lines in the show. Sort of, he's just like, I said eagle and sword, but you have me by fucking spear. Just like freaking.
There's two directions I can go after this. Either way, I'm gonna run her it, so it doesn't matter.
That's all good.